Hello. Well, here in the United Kingdom, when a doctor leaves university, they've got their degree and they're now qualified as a doctor, they all, every single one of them, have to work in a hospital. Now, do you know what they're called? Well, they're called doctor, aren't they? No, they're not called doctor. They're called junior doctor. Junior. Not a name to inspire confidence, is it? Junior doctor. I mean, would you want to see a junior dentist come and take out your tooth? Would you, if you suspected you had a gas leak? Would you want, we'll send the junior maintenance person to have a look at your gas leak. No, junior doctor does not inspire. I don't want to see anybody junior. I want the senior person, as do you. I want the very best. I want the very best dentist. The very best. I don't want a junior doctor. But they haven't always been called junior doctors, you know. No. Some silly Billy came up with that idea of calling them junior doctors, and I wonder whether it's the consultants, I don't know. I don't know what's that all about, why they're suddenly called junior doctors, because we have the junior doctors, and then when they've worked for years and years, slogged away in the hospital, running around, up and down terribly long shifts, and they take so many exams. No, it just doesn't stop at university. They're constantly taking exams, and they specialise, and they become what's called a registrar. No, not like in a shop. Like you're thinking register. No, registrar. And then later they become the top dogs, the consultant, the specialist. They're the ones in charge of teams. Because they have teams. In hospitals, they have teams. We have a consultant who has a team. Right? And there's a registrar. And at the bottom of the pecking order is the junior doctor. What might meanly called a dog's body. And they all feel like a dog's body because it's very hard, because they get all the shitty things to do. And I do mean that literally. Yes, I do mean that literally. Yes, this is not swearing. No. I wouldn't swear like that on a video for YouTube. No, this is excrement work. This is excrement. This is work that does involve excrement. Yes, it does. Particularly when you're a junior doctor. Yes, because the specialist might not want to do that anymore, so we'll just get the junior doctor, and the registrar will say, oh no, I'll just get junior doctor to do that. Internal examination, the anal. And it can get everywhere, can't it, when you're doing an anal? But they haven't always been called junior doctors. In the 1970s, they were called house officers. House officers. Because house is an old English name for team. Do you remember the 1930s? In the 20s in the United Kingdom, it used to be a set. Oh, what set are you in? I'm in this set. I'm in that set. Even in the 70s, I was in a set. Oh, yes, I was in a nursing set. Oh, yes, the group. Oh, what set are you in? So, in the 1970s, doctors were called house. That's that they're belonging to a team. Officer. House officer. Officer. Now, that does inspire confidence. I mean, if somebody says, I'm just going to call the house officer for you. Oh, yes, I have complete confidence. I don't even need to meet the person. I've already got 100% confidence in them because it's an officer. And who doesn't have respect for an officer? An officer, and a gentleman. Yes, send the officer. Yes, hello, officer. Doesn't that sound better than junior doctor? Hello, junior doctor, but hello, house officer. Hello, officer, what do you think, officer? Yes. And I just can't understand it when the NHS is wanting people to appreciate and value their staff, that they choose actually a very, very demeaning title. This is a very, very demeaning title for qualified doctor, right? They might not know as much as a doctor who's been a doctor for 20 years, but there's no need to rub it in, is there? I mean, we could at least help the British public to have respect so that when they're coming in, they know if they're going to A&E, casualty, an emergency, you're being seen by an officer. Yes, I'll just get the chief officer for you, the house officer. I'll just get the officer doctor for you. Oh, that's even better. I like that. Officer doctor. Oh, that is nice. I like that. Officer doctor. But instead, they'll be called junior doctors, and I really do object to this. I think it's terrible. Terrible on behalf of all junior doctors in the UK. I'm saying its name has to be changed. We've got to remove the junior. Because we need respect. We need respect. And people don't respect juniors, do they? Oh, it's just a junior doctor. I don't want a junior doctor. I want the senior doctor. Yeah? So change the name, please, NHS. You have the power to do so. Please change the name. Team officer doctor, doctor officer, anything, but not junior doctor.